Oh no, I wanted to ask about your sim stuff. Like, how important
Yeah.
is that to you guys? Like, with like your practice and stuff like that. Like,
Vital, dude. It definitely helps for practicing certain tracks. Um, Definitely helps for getting techniques down in the chase at certain places when you can
right,
hold and when you can kind of push. I think it's more just like a boxer having a warm-up guy. I think just keeping in repetition of anything is more important than I've had events where I've done 1,000 laps like at Orlando before I've gone to Orlando, and then I
yeah,
still sucked at Orlando. I did as good as I was going to do anyways at Orlando.
right,
um but I do notice a difference for sure when I'll go like one event and then not drive for 3 weeks and then come back at that third event. I'll have to shake some cobwebs off, or I'll
yeah,
forget how capable my car actually is.
hmm
Um, but when you add a little bit of sim in between there, it just keeps you warm.
Yeah, we do a
Yeah.
good bit of like driving breakdown on the sim, like
Yeah.
me and
Yeah.
him. So we have two
okay,
two identical sims, and so like sometimes he'll just drive and I'll sit behind him and I'll ask him, hey, why'd you do that? Like
yeah,
what are you trying to achieve there? And
Right.
he'll do the same thing for me, and I'll take things from his driving style and he'll take things from my driving style, and we'll kind of find out, hey man, we can actually go faster around this track if I use
Yeah.
this part of yours and you use this part of mine, and we cut the corner this way, so I think as a driving tool, it's incredible. I mean, when I
Yeah.
you know my go-to thing is I broke my shoulder 5 years ago, like bad, and I have plates and screws and all kinds of stuff in there, and I physically couldn't drive a car. Like I didn't have enough strength to drive a car after the surgery. And so we had a sim, and I would hop on it, and every day I'd just turn it up just a tiny bit on the force feedback. And after 8 months, I hadn't driven a car. It's set for the sim,
yeah,
and
Vegas.
we hopped
Yeah.
in the semi and drove to Vegas on a whim, and I swept the entire shootout, after not touching a car for 8 months, and it was literally
damn,
just sim time.
Yeah.
It was a double elimination, and I'm the only person that didn't get a single elim the whole weekend, and
Yeah.
so I'm a massive like proponent of the sim. I think Braden. I don't think Braden would be a third of the driver he is if he
For
didn't
sure.
have the seat time he
For sure.
has.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it gives you the confidence to know that you have those muscle memories
Right.
kind of intact, and you can also build bad habits, so you have to set
right,
things up correctly, and
Yeah.
it's only as good as you allow it to be. But I'm a massive proponent for the sim. I think
Yeah.
if you're gonna even consider driving professionally, you should have a sim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I feel like the bad things you do develop are only stemmed from the fact that if you do just drive alone, or if you only find yourself driving with another, like one other person that you're like
For
buddies with, that
sure.
Oh,
makes
I think
For
it's
sure,
I
I
think
could
a lot
see
of
that,
setup though. Setup.
and yeah, a lot of setup in people
yeah.
who do like auto clutch or auto blip or
You see guys
like
like just touch the clutch,
yeah,
like
Or
just touch the clutch
third
pedal.
person view.
yeah, we do. I do have to go in and I
Yeah,
do have to
hood
set
view.
some
Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, for real.
roof
If you're doing
view.
roof
Yeah.
cam and stuff, yeah, get out of here.
There's,
Um,
I
if
hate
you can't afford a triple monitor setup and you're gaming on a shitty little small TV with neck FX, then go ahead and do your roof cam view. But don't. I hate when people
I
do roof cam
listen,
view and
man.
then post the shit online like they're
I
like
sit 8 feet away from my 27-inch, and I am sitting with the wheel on with
You
neck
stick to your roof
FX,
cam, Herbie. You
and
see, you go for it, dude. You do it.
I
You do
don't do
you,
no
baby.
roof cam. I
No,
don't do
you
no.
still. Oh, okay. That's
All
all
No,
right.
right.
I sit inside. I have the wheel, so that way it's the shitty Logitech too.